Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Welcome to a new video. Hope you are incredibly well. I'm Hoare. This is GameHoare. Hi. This one is going to be a bit of a different video because, first of all, I know that stuff like the Vanguard stuff doesn't do very well right now. Yay! But don't worry. Over the next few weeks, I'm going to be trying to make some new stuff. Hopefully things that you guys will like, maybe, we'll see. But today I wanted to do something a little bit different. I wanted to bring back something that we did on live stream one day, and then we never sort of touched on again, and that is 2 cents. I did a series way back in the Advanced Warfare days called 2 cents, and it was essentially my thoughts and feelings on certain things inside of the gaming sphere. And I thought I would go over Vanguard this time around because, as I mentioned right at the very beginning, Vanguard isn't doing very well in terms of pretty much everything going on. Like, the developers have just come back from holiday, and they've come to what is essentially just a firestorm. It's just a terrible firestorm because of just everything going on. Firstly, everything going on in game, and then all of the news stories like Twitch streamers who sleep are doing better than Vanguard is in terms of viewership, which just, wow. I mean, how do you do that, honestly? Also, my hair is terrible today. Sorry. Gonna have to fix that. But yeah, it's not doing that great. Which is probably why I haven't streamed Vanguard for a while. And also, I don't wanna get mad on the same video game every single time. So that's why I got mad on Battlefield this week. Yay! If you want to go and see that, it's over on Twitch still. I think the VOD is up for another week or so. But yeah, that was fun. that was a good time. But yeah, there's also another story that a developer, an ex-developer, is saying that the Call of Duty series needs a revive. And which is kind of weird because Modern Warfare tried to give it a sort of revive as well, and it did pretty well. The Modern Warfare 2019, by the way, which a lot of people are saying that the next game is going to be Modern Warfare 2 2022. It's a bit of a weird title, isn't it, really? Modern Warfare 2 2022. Yeah, no, that kind of works a little bit better, but not really. And another story that I thought was a little bit more humorous. This was from a couple of months ago. The Peppa Pig video game has a better rating than some of the more AAA titles like GTA, COD, and Battlefield. I think I think it said. We've come to this, haven't we? We have come to this where Peppa Pig is doing better than everything else. It's what has this world come to, honestly? So yeah, I wanted to talk about what could save the series, what could save Vanguard more, like, because I want to know what's going to save Vanguard. I want to get to that point where I want to try and save Vanguard, because I believe that Vanguard is my favorite game personally. It's one of the sort of favorite Call of Duties that I've sort of played. I mean, I didn't mind Cold War at all. I mean, I hated Cold War eventually when it got to the end. Modern Warfare, yeah, great, loved it. Black Ops 4, could die in a bin. But I really want to save Vanguard because I believe that it's one of the better Call of Duties for a while. And what can say Vanguard? Well, come closer. Come closer. Pretty much what can say Vanguard is what has been failing for the last few years, which is support, dev support, basically. I mean, the one thing that I love off of, I think it was Sledgehammer during Modern Warfare, or it might have been, Infinity Ward. I can't remember, but one of the developers was very open about what they were doing, and that is what we want. I mean, I know they've just come back from a holiday. I know that they've just come back from all of this. But having no support for what seemed like months since the launch, pretty much. And also a somewhat subpar zombies experience is, yeah, it's not great. But also, the whole thing about the season 1 reloaded, because apparently we're getting season 1 reloaded maybe next week, and yeah, it looks like there's not going to be much in terms of multiplayer. I think it's more zombies, it's more zombies, and Fang, which people hate. I mean, I can see why you hate it, personally, because it's a mixture of Outbreak and a round-based thing. It's more Outbreak than anything. But Treyarch weirdly gave us more of an update than Sledgehammer did on this. But yeah, that's one thing that I think would really help is dev support. But also, I think what would really help the series personally is a year off. And I know that seems like a massive thing, like a massive cliche that other people are saying, and it's a massive cliche that they'll never do. But it's true. I feel like we've had too many games now, and they just need to back off a bit. I don't want them to run the series down to the ground, and they could stop doing a game. They could. They have the power to stop making a AAA game because they've got Warzone. Why they haven't, I don't know. It just, if sales aren't doing well in Vanguard, or if sales aren't doing well in particular in terms of the massive AAA title, then why do another one? I guess it's because of money, but why would you disrupt a passionate community? Like, the Call of Duty community is more passionate than anything else, and yet they go ahead and make mistake after mistake. And it's kind of weird because Call of Duty does this 2-step forward thing, 1 step back, or at the moment it's 2 steps forward, 2 steps back, because they're back to where they were, because Modern Warfare went up, and then we've just gradually went back down in terms of popularity. And we were excited about Cold War. Like, we were excited about Cold War because, especially for the people who have nostalgia with the Black Ops series, because it was like Black Ops 1. It was that gap between Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. And that sounded like a fantastic game. But then you have gameplay elements of Black Ops 4 and then a season that didn't make that much sense. And now Vanguard is doing this. It seems odd, basically. It just seems like an odd thing to see. But yeah, dev support is definitely one. Maybe a year off, honestly, for the series as a whole. But I completely agree with the former dev story. They need to do something to innovate, and we've heard that they've got a Escape from Tarkov style game mode that they're going to be bringing out. That is going to be sort of the third mode instead of zombies, which yes, I'm totally down with, because I think zombies. Personally, I think zombies should stick to Treyarch. Don't even bother. I basically, I think that the reason that Vanguard has zombies is because they couldn't think of a third mode. They couldn't think of a third mode. They had no time at all, and they just went, you know what, Treyarch, help us with zombies. And we get that. Yay! I'll do a zombies video soon, I promise. But yeah. Let us know down in the comments what you think of Vanguard, what you think. Constructive criticism, please, on what they could do to help out. Or maybe you think that Vanguard is already digging a hole. But yeah, let us know. Also, if you want to come and watch me play different video games, then twitch.tv/GameHoare, link is down in the description. But you can also subscribe here to watch the live streams if you prefer, or just follow on Twitch, please. I'd love you if you do that. And like over the last few days, we played Battlefield and Persona 5 Strikers, and I've been enjoying it. I've been enjoying myself. But yeah. More gameplay coming next week. This was a bit of an off day because of things just happening, and also I'm super tired. I'm gonna be honest with you now. I am super tired. But yeah, thank you for watching. Videos over there, I think, if I'm pointing in the right direction. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you. I'm gonna nap for a little bit. I think I'm gonna need it. All right, see you later.